spending time up in the mountains, and just kept it going all through high school, college, and then out of college, I got a job guiding for another outfitter. So hunting companies are generally called outfitter, and did a few hunts there, and
people started calling you individually.
Yeah, people started calling me individually, and I just kind of hit a point where the landowners decided they liked me more than the guy that I was working for, and they just wanted me to do the hunting on them and on their properties. And so we started out Nahele Outfitters 5 years ago. Doing so, just the idea was that we were going to do a limited amount of hunts and just do it. We're both working jobs, and so it was on the side. And just kind of grew from there. We started out as a real small deal, doing like 10.
I was just going to say, the first year, I remember your first hunt, you were so excited to go out, and it was just such a big deal. Someone found us on the internet somehow, because we don't market, we just made this little rinky-dink website and stuck it out there and hoped for the first book. I remember Mikey coming back and just being so excited that he did it, at least once, so it counts as being a success. That was, I feel like, in our mind, you hunt a couple times, make some new friends, and
I mean, for sure, totally just bootstrapping it, like throwing something up there and someone finding you, like,
it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, like the hunting part was never the worry. I've been hunting my whole life. I know the land, I know the animals, I know how to get them, but I'm not a businessman. I don't know how to market. I don't know how to do all that
get the word
crap.
out.
And so we started getting them, and then it just kept coming and coming and coming, and we did 120 hunts last year.
Damn, nice. And is it all like howlies? Is it like who?
Oh, it's all mainland. Well, not all. We had a few local guys coming out, but mostly mainland Canada and Europe and Australia. People coming down, and most of our hunts is people come to Hawaii on vacation. They want to do the resort thing and all that, but they want to get away from that for a day and go up into the mountains and see part of Hawaii that you normally don't get to see.
Right on, yeah.
Yeah. We actually get a good mix of people calling, 6 months in advance, planning their vacation to Hawaii. But then we also get people who kind of get here and realize, okay, the wife and kids are going to go off and do something, or I want a day to go off and do something. And then they just look us up that week. And Mikey's booked a lot of hunts just like that week or the next week. So sometimes they come out of the blue, but a lot of them are scheduled in advance, and we know they're coming. And a lot of returns. There's one hunter that has come, Sean, right? Has come every year?
Yep.
Since Nahele has existed. So that's pretty cool.
Sean, I don't know if you're listening.
Shout out, yeah. Appreciate the biz. And so do you guys, like, prepare the meat as well? Like, what do you do? So you track the animals, whether it be, like, goats, rams, maybe deer, not like whitetail deer, but...
We've got axis deer from India. So, we've got the black Hawaiian sheep, mouflon rams, Spanish goats, wild boar. And, so we'll pick the guy up at the hotel, or girl. We've had a few girls come out and take them out to our hunting properties. We'll go hike around, try to find the animals, and get them all set up for the shot. And we'll fully clean the animal and take the meat. And if they usually keep part of the meat, and then they want to donate the rest of it. So we've got like a network of migrant coffee pickers who are, mostly either Filipino or Mexican or a couple Thai people. And then we'll donate the rest of the meat to them. So, like, nothing's going to waste,
Right.
And then, most of the guys just want to, like, do some kind of taxidermy mount. So we'll clean the whole thing up, flesh it all out, and ship it off to a taxidermist, and then they get their trophy a few months later.
So is it like the usual spots like all these animals go to? Do you really have to spend that much time tracking, or is it like a few spots that you know if you go that you'll maybe run into some?
It depends on the kind of animal you're going after, right? Like with the sheep, I've got a few like general areas. They're not super like
this tree
habituated,
or that rock.
But into an area that's maybe like a couple thousand acres, and you're just spending the time looking, listening, looking with binoculars, trying to kind of find them so you can make a stalk on them. And we also have this cool access to this really cool cabin way up on the mountain that we do some guided hunts out of there.
We do overnight hunts.
And Katie actually started out as like trying to be the camp tender, where she'd like
make the coffee in the morning,
make the coffee,
and the eggs.
But what we realized really quick, that's not a job for Katie. She's a hunting guide. She's not a camp tender. So we'd have to send her out with the people to go hunting for animals, and I'd make the coffee.
No, I go out on the hunts if there are a big group, so you need more hands.
Guiding the kids and stuff.
Yeah, I've taken, like, if there's like a honeymoon couple, we split the difference, and he'll take the guy and I'll take the girl. Or a couple of husbands or guys will bring their sons or daughters.
I saw you were even preggers when you went on a hunt too, weren't you?
Yes, I've hunted a lot pregnant.
Yeah.
Because,
both kids, yeah.
Yeah, both times. I think I hunted more with Rainey just because when I was pregnant with Rainey, just because we had more time.
Right.
Yeah.
I was pregnant with Coral. We put her on Mikey would carry Rainey on his back, but you can't really sneak too well with a 1-year-old on your back.
No, I don't suppose you can.
Got this ram right here when she was pregnant with with Coral.
That's pretty badass. Now, how do you get it do you have to like put that in some acid so that it like melts away all like the muscle and the?
You can put it in bleach, but we
boil it first. And then...
boil the guts. Sometimes we'll just hang it in a tree.
Yep.
And let it slowly stink its way off the skull.
Yeah, and let the ants and stuff eat all the flesh.
Yes, the quick way is boil it, get all the tissue off, and then bleach it so it gets white, and then just kind of like sit it out, sun bleached.
That's pretty sweet. I want a skull like that.
Hey man,
Anytime.
You only live like one flight away.
I know.
So you gotta go after it.
I should. I should. I have no excuse not to.
You're right. You don't. We've been bugging you about it for years now.
For long enough. I'm down if you guys will have me. If you take me on a little hunt, like I'm down to go. Do you guys have? So, because I remember as a kid, like I was probably 11 maybe at the time. I got this like small little like composite bow that I used to like shoot in the backyard just at like hay bales and stuff. Because my dad and my grandfather, like his father and his brothers, he had like 2 brothers, so there's 3 of them. They were kind of into hunting. I know my grandfather was big on into it, and my uncle Michael, you've met him, like Michael Tkowski.
Yeah,
he was
big into it.
Yeah, he was pretty big into it. My dad kind of fell off a little bit because I guess like me and Andrew weren't really into it. So
it sounds like your dad's getting back into it, and
he's got plenty of time
Jimmy,
on his hands.
Yeah.
I once intercepted one of your dad's like I think somehow I read his like daily planner.
Really?
It was fantastic. It had like 4 o'clock, meet Mike for hunting deer, and then 6 o'clock, beers.
He actually wrote that in there? That's awesome.
Yeah, he wrote it in his calendar. 6 o'clock, beers.
It's important to schedule time for that stuff.
You got it, yeah. It's important.
Huh?
Do you guys do is it just strictly bows you guys do? You do rifle and...
Yep, we do everything. Bow, rifle, pistol, shotgun.
Personally, more with a bow. But if we are shooting an animal, like a pig in our yard or something, for meat that we want to guarantee food on the table, then we'll use a gun. But I think for the fun of it and the challenge of it, we usually go with our bows.
Yeah.
And the frustration of it.
I was gonna say, if you had like a personal preference, if you would use like a gun or bow.
Personally, yeah, we use bow more when we hunt, but most of the time with the clients, with the paid hunters, it's with a rifle, which is good.
Yeah.
It makes it easier on the guides, you know, so you don't have to be out there all day missing and chasing.
Although when we went hunting, when I was pregnant with Rainey, we went to Lanai for a hunt, and we took rifles because we weren't sure of the area, we weren't sure what the animals were going to be like, and you know, you travel all that way somewhere, you want to be successful. I personally, that's what I thought.
Oh,
we
for
brought the
sure.
gun, and we wanted to bring back. So that worked out well because we did end up we filled our, I guess, their tag. They allow you to get three animals. So we got 3 animals that trip. But I think having seen the area and hunted there once, I think next time we go back, it'd be fun to do.
Do some bow hunting.
So, yeah, maybe bow hunting one day and then kind of have a backup day for just to get some meat to bring home with a rifle.
Tagging and bagging.
Yeah. Yum, 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 yum.
You guys don't get still wild boars on your property, do you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah?
Actually, you know, we're sitting outside right now. We've been having a huge pig problem coming in and messing up Katie's garden. Mm-hmm. So I just, you know, sitting here with this little guy just in case they come around.
A little revolver?
Yeah.
Nice. You keep that handy on yourself, often?
What's that?
Do you keep it on yourself often? No.
No. I'm not one of those gun weirdos. This thing is just for, if we happen to hear a pig come in, I'm going to shoot it.
Do you guys have to have, licenses for every firearm, or is Hawaii just like the Wild West?
No, Hawaii is super strict with firearm laws. It's brutal. I mean, they're very, very restrictive on what you can have. Mm-hmm. You know, and I don't think it's a bad thing. You know,
no.
Just limit it to people who are going to be hunting. You know, a lot of those gun people wouldn't agree with me, but whatever.
The rules are there for a reason. I think it makes things a little bit harder, and I don't know. I'm sure there's a lot of opinions about that.
Yeah,
but all I know.
See, it's
that
crazy
the pigs
nowadays,
have totally
everyone has their own opinion about everything. Even like politics now, they're so contradictory too. It's ridiculous.
It's crazy. I'm just glad we live on an island in the middle of nowhere, man. You know what I mean? I mean, freaking America's crazy right now.
Yeah, don't come to the mainland anytime soon. Just don't do it. Have you guys gotten
until we get taken over?
Any bad tropical storms lately? Have you been hit pretty hard?
No.
No, we're pretty lucky.
Yeah.
I mean,
last couple of years we had a hurricane or two every year, but this year nothing that had come close, or nothing that was even a warning.
And we're so sheltered on this side of the islands. You know, all the storms track across the Pacific from east to west, and we're on the west side of the most massive volcano in the world, Mauna Loa. So a couple years ago, we took a direct hit from a hurricane that was supposed to track right over us, and it hit the mountain and just completely disappeared.
Yeah.
I mean, it messed up the other side of the island pretty good, but we didn't even have a puff of wind.
No.
You know, not a drop of rain.
But they closed everything down. I think for about 2 days, everything was boarded up and closed down because it was supposed to just go straight across the middle of the island, but once it hit that big mountain in the middle, We got maybe a little extra breeze from our no breeze every day, and